Hey, what's up, y'all? Shazam is now in theaters. Did y'all like that mid and post credit scenes? I did. Let's talk about it. My name is Brandon Keith Avery, and this is just my opinion. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's B. Avery here, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Just My Opinion. I really do appreciate it. Just like I said in my intro, we're going to be talking about that mid and post-credit scenes for Shazam. You can go check out my non-spoiler review. You can also check out my spoiler review, but don't do that before you subscribe. But anyway, guys, I don't want to waste your time. I got it right here. The DC Encyclopedia, DC Comics Encyclopedia. And I want to just whip this bad boy open real quick to talk about these mid and post credit scenes. But first, let me just talk about the post credit scene at the very, very end of the movie. I really did like it. It's just Freddie Freeman and Billy Batson joking around, still trying to figure out what his powers are. And, you know, they're trying to figure out if Shazam has the ability to talk to fish like Aquaman. Mr. Freddie Freeman has on the Aquaman t-shirt, and he's like, why is that such a, you know, Billy Batson, Shazam is like, why is that a cool power? Freddie Freeman's just like, I don't know, maybe because you can control an army of billions of fish. That's a pretty badass power, especially if you have seen the movie. Where is it at? I thought I had it. I usually always have my movies right here ready to grab. Oh, yeah. If you've seen Aquaman, which I got right here on 4K, baby, you know, it's a great movie. That's a badass power, you know what I'm saying? There's like, the earth is 75% water, probably even more than that. So you want to be able to control some stuff. But I like that. That was just kind of a cute little scene at the end of the movie that I did appreciate it. But what did we get with the mid-credit scene, the meat and potatoes that's going to push this Shazam movie into the future? We got a visit from a character by the name of Mr. Mind. Now, when I seen this film twice, when he popped up the first time, I had no idea who he was. You spell his name M-I-S-T-E-R. It's a little worm character. The world's wickedest worm comes from Venus and claims that his people once ruled the earth between the extinction of the dinosaurs and the first ice age. His dreams of planetary reconquest have come so far as to nothing, but it may be only a matter of time. Years ago, Mr. Mind and his brethren plotted to escape their planet with the help of Dr. Savannah, Mark Strong, and launch an invasion with Fawcett City at their beachhead. Captain Marvel saved the Earth, aka Shazam, by transporting the worms into deep space where most of them froze. SAR still took custody of Mr. Mind's comatose form right after that. However, Mr. Mime took mental control of Say Still, orchestrated the release of Mr. Atom Robot, which arrived in the Fawcett City suburb of Fairfield and detonated an atomic bomb. The firestorm flattened Fairfield and killed thousands, but that was just Mr. Mime's warm-up act. Oh my gosh. Mr. Mime helped orchestrate the takeover of Kondak by manipulating Brainwave 2. During Infinite Crisis, he evolved into a moth-like form and tried to consume the multiverse until sent back in time by Rip Hunter. I know Rip Hunter. He is the time-traveling guy that was on the show that I quit on the CW show. What was that? I'm finna call it Time Travelers. I forgot the name of the show. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's not Black Lightning. It's not Flash. It's not Supergirl. Tomorrow's a Hero, Heroes of Tomorrow, something like that. I stopped watching the show. But anyway, we get Mr. Mind popping up. Dr. Savannah he's locked up in prison, and he's writing symbols and hieroglyphics all on the wall, and he's losing his freaking mind. And that's when Mr. Mind pops up. And I do have a question, and hopefully y'all can answer that in the comments. And he's like, you primitive humans or things like that, you only think that you can only achieve magic in one way, but there are multiple ways to achieve magic. And of course, he's going to have Dr. Strange help him out. And he says, like, you know, the 7 realms are ours for the taking or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. And the 7 realms just has to do with the 7 realms in the multiverse, all these magical different dimensions and things like that. And that really does intrigue my interest, and it makes me excited to see how a 3-inch worm can be such a threat. I'm really eager to see what they have in store for this. But my only question I have with this scene is, earlier in the Shazam film, we saw him write the symbols on the door, which led him to the cave. I'm going to say the Cave of Wonders, the cave or the lair where Shazam got his powers, Jaimin Hansu. I'm pretty sure he would have memorized those symbols. So why can't he just rewrite those symbols on the door and get out of prison or go through the wall or something like that? Is that not possible? Is that not plausible? That's just something I thought about. Now, mind you, when he did it in the film and she touched the door, you know, she disintegrated. So maybe he don't want to disintegrate himself. But that is just something that crossed my mind. But guys, what do you think about this mid and post credit scene? I really did enjoy it. I enjoyed both of them. The last one was just a goofy laugh. This one has some plot, some story to it that's going to serve us more in the future, and I ate it all up. I loved it. But guys, that is just my opinion. What did you think about all this? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did I turn you on? Did I turn you off? Do you agree with me or do you disagree? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let's get this conversation going and keep it flowing. If you like this video, go ahead and give me the thumbs up. If you don't, that's fine, but you can still subscribe to my channel and also look me up on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all that good stuff. It's right there at the bottom of your screen, and I made it very easy by providing a link to all that down in the description box below. But guys, I just want to thank you again for tuning in to my opinion / review / reaction of these mid and post credit scenes for Shazam. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.